Well, it's summertime. Time to kick back and unwind. And what better way to unwind than with a great collection of Super Mario Brothers World of Nintendo action figures. What's wrong, bud?
I can't see it all.
Oh, you don't have to get it all in. Come up closer. We're going to focus on this part.
What about then?
That's honorable mention. We're going to get to them. We're going to get to them. Come over here to these guys. So we're going to do kind of a quick crash review. This is some of the World of Nintendo figures. There's several that we don't have that we want to get. And when we get those, hopefully we can review them. But these guys are awesome. I mean, this, if you just take Fire Mario, look at all the articulation. You get wrist, you get elbow, you get ball jointed shoulders, you get knees, you get ball jointed hips, you get neck. And some of them, like Reid pointed out to me a while ago, like Cat Luigi.
Only the cats will have that.
Only the cat can do that, but that is to simulate what in the game? Like when they crawl like cats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
and their tail's even poseable.
You can't really get his legs up like that, but still a really cool figure. So we got Gold Mario, we got regular Mario, we got Luigi, we got Fire Luigi, we got Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't have knees, but he's still pretty good. And you can get a different color Yoshi in almost every wave of these things if you want multi-rainbow colored Yoshis. You got Diddy Kong. Super good articulation.
Show them what they come with.
As monkeys should. Okay, so they each come with, check these guys out. They come with these little blind boxes. And typically you get something to emulate their power. So with Fire Mario, guess what?
Fire.
There you go. With regular Mario, you got a mushroom. Luigi got a mushroom. Some of them
Luigi has a 1-up mushroom.
Okay, some of them have coins, like Toad. Toad's really cool.
No.
You know, he's Toad, so he's not going to have a lot of articulation, but he really looks cool. It's the best Toad figure we've seen. And Gold Mario got a coin. Cat, Luigi got a cat bell.
Super Bell.
So back here you've got bananas for Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong's really awesome. Thing about Donkey Kong is he comes in a big window box and he's kind of loose, right, Reid?
Yeah.
Out of the package he's kind of loose, and this arm actually came off. It didn't break. It can be popped off easy, but be careful with your Donkey Kong because he's a little bit more fragile. So over here you got the bad guys, or at least the ones we have so far. So you may not see.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's a bad guy.
Donkey Kong's not really a bad guy. He's only a bad guy in the original Mario. So you got Bob-omb, which we really love. Okay.
Yeah.
You got Wario, maybe my favorite villain. You got the Purple Pie Man.
Waluigi.
Yeah, I call him the Purple Pie Man because he looks like the one from Strawberry Shortcake. Love Wario and Waluigi. You get
Fly Guy.
Shy Guy.
Fly Guy.
Fly Guy?
Propeller.
Oh, Fly Guy with the propeller. Okay, and that's actually his blind box item. You get Koopa Jr.
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. Okay.
He came with
really
the
cool.
Bob-omb.
Yeah, he came with the Bob-omb. He has a lot of articulation, like even his tail has articulation.
Wario and Waluigi came with coins.
Yeah, and so this is one of my favorites. I just think this is an awesome toy. It's huge, okay, and it's got all kinds of good articulation. And check it out. Check out the back of his. So he's just if you put Mario up against Bowser, the scale is great. Okay, and it works. Okay, so that's the World of Nintendo. Over here you got a few. So we've kind of figured out what they're doing. They're going with a 4-inch scale for some of the other game figures like Metroid and Legend of Zelda. And then over here, these guys are more of a 5-inch scale. So check these guys out. This is Samus from, obviously, the Metroid series. Samus Aran.
Armor Samus.
Got the jet rocket pack on the back. And, of course, when we were kids, we loved turning that little... No, he turned into this little ball so he could get to hard-to-reach places. Little tunnels and stuff he'd go through. And he came with a special box. She's a female. So over here, for Legend of Zelda, you get Link and Sheik. And Sheik, of course, is Zelda in kind of a ninja disguise. Check out Link, though.
He just figured that out today.
Yeah, Reid told me that. So Link is just awesome. He has incredible articulation. He's got the ball joints on the hips and shoulders. He's got the wrists. He's got the elbows. Look, check this out. I love it when they make it so that you can put the sword up.
Hey, let me see that sword.
It's really cool.
This is Skyward Sword Link. So if you check out the Master Sword, it's sort of blurry, but you can see the blue in the sword, like when he charges it up in the game if you're a Skyward Sword player.
Awesome. And so for honorable mention, we just threw the old Capcom Mega Man from Toy Biz. Toy Biz versus Marvel.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Ours is really worn out. But
I'm going to get another figure from the one.
Yeah. This is Strider from that line. So that's kind of gives you an idea of the scale. But this Mega Man works really good with this scale. So we're going to get another one that's not so banged up.
Yeah, and loose.
And team him up with them. Okay, so for honorable mention, we just have some fun stuff to talk about.
Mega Man's honorable mention.
This is the Super Mario Brothers from the movie, the failed motion picture, which I kind of liked. We kind of liked it, didn't we, Reid?
Yeah.
We thought it was fun. It's different. There's the Koopa.
Goomba.
The Goomba. Yeah. These are the only figures we have from the movie. But they are the coolest figures. These were like candies.
Yeah, they came with candies.
And they're tin. They're made of tin.
Yeah.
And we don't have the candy anymore, but it makes for some great mushrooms.
And we also have this. This also came with candy. It shows you the candy up there.
Awesome.
Snurdles.
Yeah. So you could use that, you know.
Yeah.
Makes a great display piece. So, all right, Reid, tell us about this guy.
Okay, can we switch?
Yeah, let's switch out. I'll let you do him.
Okay. So, we got...
Here, you go around there.
Okay.
Whoops.
Big Mario is here. He's like my favorite, like, Mario figure we have, basically.
Yeah.
And
so do a little comparison. They look the same on the surface, but with Figma Mario, you're getting a ton of more articulation. And the World of Nintendo Mario is a great figure, and it'll cost you a lot less. So for most kids, that's great. But for collectors, Figma Mario rocks the house. We want to get Figma Luigi.
Yeah, but Figma Mario actually came with an extra accessory pack.
Yes.
So we don't have it, but he has these display pieces that you can put up, and look.
Oh, yeah.
He has this stuff in the back that you can take this panel off of him.
Awesome.
And so, like, you can put his stuff in there and display him. So he can be as smooth as you want if you don't want to display him, like, with this stuff, I mean.
Yeah.
Like, on the back of the Link.
And he comes with all this stuff, the pipes.
Yeah, well, this pipe is actually an attachment. So, like, you take this off, put this on. But the thing different about him is that this one...
He can stand right on the top.
Yeah, he stands right on the top. And then this one, it's like... He's going inside to like the underground.
So you can get some different perspectives. And if you're doing like stop motion animation, that's a great feature.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so now we got the mystery block.
It came with all that stuff.
Yeah, and we got 2 coins. One has the base on it. Don't worry, you can take it off.
Okay.
To put it on like other things, if you have something that would fit it. He comes with a mushroom. It's bigger than the Marios from World of Nintendo.
Okay.
Comes with 2 extra hands, 1 for each.
Oh yeah, the extra hands, good.
And I lost the little clear parts because they're hard to keep track of, but if you have the little clear parts, you can't see them, but there's little holes in there. And you can put those little clear parts in there, and you see there's holes on the hands. You can put the other parts in there, so yeah, he can hold the turtle shell. I really liked that when I had the stuff. And so of course he has his Goomba. His main enemy in the game that you see him most often. Of course his main enemy is Bowser, but Goomba's the one that you mostly see, so.
Okay. And then tell us real quickly about these 2 Links.
Okay.
These guys are awesome.
He is from a line, I don't know its name, but it's pretty cool. They make a Mario and a Luigi. They're like little chibis.
Yeah.
There's another one I want. I want Red from Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he has Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, the Pokedex, and a Pokeball. And he has a bunch of different faces, so, but let's get to
that scale.
Yeah. And so, it's Toon Link from
Okay.
Wind Waker.
Yeah, from the Wind Waker.
He has his Wind Waker shield. He has the first sword you get in Wind Waker. Yeah. I've been playing it so much. I have the Master Sword.
He's got these. No, that's...
No, yeah, that's Figma. I'll get his
stuff. I didn't know he had all that over there.
Yeah. He has more than Figma Link. Okay, well, he has 3 extra faces.
Yeah.
He has angry, really happy, and, like, sneaky.
Wow.
And so he also has 2 extra legs that you can put on for when you're pretending he's jumping. He has a sword slash, so you can put it on the sword when you're like going. He's like, yeah. Okay. And he has 2 extra arms. Okay. Right there.
Oh yeah.
He has
one has a wand. Expecto Patronus.
He has 5 extra hands.
Okay.
2 are on the arms. he has this little thing right here.
Yeah.
That you can put onto here.
Okay.
And it'll help hold
Lots
something.
of different attachments
You have
and things.
a heart
Man.
that restores his health. And you have the leather that goes on his shield.
So cool. So cool. Great little figure. And these were actually on sale at GameStop stores not long ago.
Comic-Con.
At Comic-Con, but I saw them at GameStop stores.
Okay.
Pretty cheap, like $20-25. Not bad for that, what all you're getting. All right, tell us real quickly about Figma Link.
Okay, well, he
gets
comes
all this
with
stuff. Extra hair, extra face. We created that boomerang out of
he comes
Sculpey.
with 8 extra hands.
/ 8 extra hands.
Comes with mad face.
Yeah.
Comes with like different hair, but I'm not sure how it's different from that one. We made that boomerang like Daddy said, and he also has a sword slash.
Show us a little bit how he moves. He's better than a Marvel Legends or a DC Universe Classic.
Yeah, his shield doesn't stay on that good, but he's still. Wait a second, this goes to him.
Okay.
It helps the shield stay on him better.
So we had the parts mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has his sleeve that the sword goes into.
Yeah.
He's super posable, as posable as like a figure should be.
Yeah, and we want to get Samus, and we want to get Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
And the Mega Man D arts to go with him. Because
we've had 2 Mega Man D arts, but they both broke.
Yeah, be careful with the D arts because they're very fragile. All right, real quickly, let's get these guys, and we got to wrap it up.
His sword is like his. It also has the blue streak. It's easier to see though.
Awesome.
And he has his
Hylian shield.
Yeah. Okay. Well, these are old. We don't have all the parts.
These are old, and I can't remember who produced these. But back when they came out, they were hot stuff because nobody else was putting out a Legend of Zelda or really any other kind of Nintendo figures.
So, we have his horse, but I couldn't find it, so it's basically just a black horse. These are Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, but they actually, just to show real quickly, so the scale works great with these guys too. So if you have that Ganondorf from the old line, he works great with World of Nintendo.
But they also make Toon Ganondorf.
There is a Toon Ganondorf coming in a box window set.
Okay, so here we have Impa. Zelda's guardian.
Yeah.
So here's Impa's horse. We don't have Zelda actually. No. They came with a kid version of Zelda. If you remember that cutscene from the game.
Right.
That sits right there.
Yeah.
There's a third pack.
We don't have the child version of Zelda for some reason.
And Impa, she can go on there like easy. I think she might have an accessory. Let me check in here. I know she does, or else she wouldn't have came with an action feature.
Okay.
But she has this action feature for an accessory. Yeah, it's just Zelda's guardian.
Yeah. With
her horse. So now we have Link and Epona.
Yeah.
Here's his sword with a sleeve.
Only way to get an Epona toy.
Yeah.
Okay. I doubt they'll ever release another Epona, so that's really cool. And she would work well with this guy too. Yeah. I think.
Epona is a girl.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't go on her. So because he has this
He
pegs.
could. You would just have to sit around the pegs, but you could get him on there because he's got the ball jointed.
Yeah.
Hips.
Well, I like to put the shield in this hand because I like to be able to pose the sword's arm.
Yeah.
So you take the sword out. It has no paint job. It's just plastic.
Yeah.
And the shield is really loose. One time I played a trick on my sisters that I kept changing the shield.
Okay.
And so he has this trick for the sword slashing thing, but I like to be able to control the arm with the main weapon. So he looks like a weird elf. So I guess that's it.
That's it. Hey, are we doing Sour Challenge next?
Yeah, the next video is going to be Warhead Challenge Part 2. And we also have this little World of Nintendo Mario I thought we would put in there.
Bye, Mario.
Boo-boo.